Hi, my beautiful Libras. Thank you for joining me. My name is Christine, and this is my channel, Under the Tarot Sun. Gives me great pleasure to be here with you today. And I am here to do a love reading. Who doesn't love love? I know, Libras, you do. And I so hope you're enjoying your birthday. For whoever has a birthday, happy birthday to you. It's a special month. You guys have a lot going on. You have a new moon. You have Venus in Scorpio retrograde. You have your birthday. You know, it's like, what? You know, all these emotions and all these feelings. My hope for you is that you're enjoying your special day. So you might be looking at the song title and thinking, what is that about? I work with spirit every day, and I do tarot and astrology charting, natal and compatibility. And it takes a lot of my energy. So I use music therapy to help me get through it all. I'll come home from work and make a cup of tea, cup of coffee, put on my headphones, and just hit shuffle and let my music do its magic. And the other night I thought, I knew my videos were coming up. Wouldn't it be neat if I could take a song and associate it to all my zodiac signs? And when this came up, the Book of Love, this just to me said Libra. Libra, you hold this book of love inside your heart like no other. You even float and guide with an air of love about yourself. You know, you balance everything. And in love, sometimes love is a balance. But this song by Peter Gabriel is one of my all-time favorites. And it makes me smile. Of course, do I love Peter Gabriel? Yes. But this song just has a magic way to weave into my heart. And I magically thought, Libra. They weave their way into my heart so beautifully. My Libras, oh, I can't even explain my gratitude towards all my Libra friends. Okay, so I'm trying to slow down and take my time and not be so clinical with the messages that I do receive. Sometimes I pull a card and I want to read, you know, the textbook idea of the card. Sometimes Spirit brings me messages. So if I slow down, I have a better chance in not just reading a textbook way to do the cards, but I actually feel it and hear it sometimes. And a lot of times, music comes through in my messages. And I'm using my Gilded Craft Tarot, Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Not Gilded Craft, Gilded Tarot. And I've already prayed on my cards and loved on them and cleared them out with all my crystals because I want to have a really good reading for you, beautiful Libra. And then we'll do a soul message at the end. I just got butterflies. I just got this vision of these butterflies lifting off the ground. You know, when you go to a butterfly garden, how beautiful that is. So it wouldn't surprise me, Libra, if you see some butterflies. And then you can interpret that how you want. Of course, these readings are for your Sun, Moon, and Venus. I had a card just pop out of the deck. And, you know, everybody says your rising sign. But to me, your rising sign is the mask you wear to the world. It's not truly who you are. That's just how you present yourself. So I try to leave rising sign out of the tarot reading, but if it resonates with you, sweet Libra, go for it. And if it doesn't, throw it out. That's what I always say. Ooh, the cards are electrifying in my hand. Bring me a message for Libra. Right there. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And I do two cards. Well, you'll have three because of this Five of Swords, but normally I do two cards. Okay, so the card that flipped out was the Five of Swords. Right next to it came up the Ten of Wands. And then right next to that, the Page of Wands. So we got some strife going on, Libra, and we'll put it all together. And your recent past is the Hanged Man. And in your present right now is the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, And in the future is the Queen of Pentacles. This card has shown up a lot for me. But your soul wants you to know Three of Cups. This is very beautiful, Libra. However, it looks like you're really going through something right now. And there's no air cards here. So I have to pull some clarifiers before we get, well, you have the Five of Swords. That popped out. But I really would like to get a clarifier on this Queen of Pentacles for your future. Two of Swords. There it is. Okay, sweet Libra. Five of Swords popped out. And you can see the struggle. And you can see the feeling of defeat. I'm on my porch, so I'm going to try to hold this so there's no glare. And you can really sense being bullied almost, Libra. You see them crouching in the background. And, you know, he has his swords in his hand. But it's really not a victory because you are feeling deceived about something. Because this flew out of the deck. And this is you. This is air. And right next to that, the Ten of Wands. So this Five of Swords and this Ten of Wands, you are feeling overburdened, overworked, very challenged. You're okay. I got the word okay. It's okay. It's okay. But Libra, you have to understand. Apologize about these police sirens. You have to understand. You are feeling overworked and overburdened, and you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, even though I got the message, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yes and no, Libra, because you don't ever tell anybody no. You are the master of balance, peace, and harmony, love in all things. But when this shows up in your overall energy, you know, the Five of Swords, you feel deceived about something, possibly all these challenges you'll have to take on in your relationships. Because right next to this is the Page of Wands. This is some fire. And I love this page too. You know, I want you to look closely at it. The Page of Wands is, how do I want to put it? An explorer of sorts. You know, maybe exhausting for you, Libra, because of the exploring nature of the Page of Wands. Very full of enthusiasm, fiery passion. But it could be that this Page of Wands in your life is causing you to feel, wait a second, that's not what we agreed to. You can't just go off and do whatever your fiery heart wants and leave me here with this burden all the time. You know, Libra? So that's why I heard it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Because maybe that's the way your relationship has been. And you're okay with the balance and doing everything. But that Ten of Wands showed up because it's just a sign of slowing down. You know, just slow it down for yourself. You deserve that. Because in your recent past, you had this Hanged Man energy. This feeling of feeling mentally stuck and almost tormented about something. This energy is exhausting. And while you are the master of balancing everything, I'm glad this is in your past. However, this still popped up. You're a smart cookie, Libra. You can put it all together. Because in the now, in the present, is the King of Cups. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you. I love the King of Cups. He's like, been around, done that, been there, I know that. You know, full of emotional wisdom that you could really tap into right now to help you get over what's troubling you. Libra, you don't have a hard time talking, but sometimes you have a hard time talking about your emotions. So use this King of Cups in your life to really go deep, especially with the Scorpio Venus retrograde. King of Cups, man, he is mighty fine, and he is okay and compassionate. He is okay with sharing his emotions. It's just a matter if you want to tap into that energy. Because right next to it, I have the Five of Wands. And when this shows up in a love reading, Libra, this doesn't necessarily mean bickering and fighting. In a love reading, this means like, poke you back. Why'd you do that? I don't know, why'd you do that? Like a word banter. And the King of Cups will love that with you, Libra. You know, they will bring this, ha ha ha, okay, let's get down to business. Very compassionate in that feeling of, you can't keep doing it all on your own type of energy. Lean on me. I have gotten to this throne by living a life, you know. King of Cups doesn't have to be gender specific. And they have an air of dramatic flair, so to speak. Very theatrical. And you could use that, Libra, especially with all these overworked cards coming through. Because in your future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. So Libra, you probably have some earth in your chart. Very, very, very wise queen. Loves animals. Financially stable, grounded, beautiful surroundings, beautiful person, beautiful heart. You know, this would not surprise me, Libra, if you had some earth in your chart. Or you have a Queen of Pentacles as a lover. Because right on top of that, the Two of Swords, where we go, what is going on? A path to pick. You know, this energy that I keep getting about feeling overburdened in this Five of Swords, this Hanged Man, and this Page of Wands, this fiery energy that was crowning your spread. You're feeling stuck about a path. It's okay, Libra, to feel stuck. Just don't pack up and live there. You know, I always say that. This blindfold, you're blindfolded in seeing things. You might be in denial about something. So tap in on this Queen energy that you've rightfully gained. Because your soul wants you to know, or excuse me, forgive me, this King of Cups, he's there. He is truly there for you, whoever this is. Your soul card was Three of Cups. This is my girls' night out. You know, girls' night out solves a lot of problems. This is getting together with friends and just relaxing and having fun, being in the moment, dancing like no one's watching, joy, happiness. This is what your soul wants you to know. Instead of getting caught up in this Ten of Wands and this Five of Swords, don't ever go back to this Hanged Man energy. You know, don't do that to yourself. Tap into this beautiful Queen of Pentacles and lean on that King of Cups. Go out with your girlfriends. Don't do this to yourself, Libra. You know, because this is hard for Libra when this happens, because that means the balance isn't working. You got this, Libra. I feel good. I hope this message resonates. Your homework is to listen to the song Book of Love. I think you'll enjoy it really a lot. Okay. Wake 'em up. Come on, soul energy. Give me a spirit oracle message for my beautiful Libras. In the beginning I got butterflies, and now I see like bubbles floating. Don't know what that means. Maybe you and your girlfriends will run a bubble machine and put on some music. I'm not sure. Goodness gravy, those all just fell out of the deck. Maybe I was onto something, because Spirit just made those cards just whoop, fly out of my hands. Okay. I wait till I get that butterfly moon vibe in my tummy, Libra. Before I pick a card, Libra, Libra, Libra. Right there. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you know, Libra, by getting in all this energy of this, you know, Ten of Wands, this Five of Swords, this Two of Swords, this Five of Wands, you know, that reared its ugly head in your reading. you know health is going to be affected if you keep trying to balance everything just so. Alright, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Peace be with you, my friends. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye.